Short journey back to Sanctuary. A very foggy afternoon it looks like in the world of Fallout. Oh gosh, a legendary servo mech swarm bot. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Interesting to see that. I don't know if he was just waiting for us, or perhaps he was attacking the base. It's interesting to see that the robots from the DLC can actually form a proper kind of band of enemies and attack your settlements, but I think what we'll do here is entice him over to our turrets here. The only defense that we have in Sanctuary, these two turrets, but hopefully we can get him to come this way. He's taking a bit of damage, not too much though. And we'll have to watch out for when he dies and the huge explosion that's gonna come from it, so we'll have to be a little bit wary of that. Where's he gone? We need to just entice him over the bridge a little bit more. Here he comes. Servo mech bot. Oh, our turrets are doing quite a lot of damage. Oh gosh, but he's also doing an awful lot of damage to us, which is less than ideal. So probably a good idea to get some help, and then we'll have to run in, slam him, and then retreat as quickly as humanly possible. Otherwise we'll get... Oh gosh, there's already explosions. Oh, he's almost dead. Okay, now we can take him down quickly. There we go. And get back, get back, get back. How long is it going to take? I'm sure before they have blown up a lot faster than this. I think we're at safe distance now. There we go. Kaboom! And that probably took out our turrets as well, unfortunately. Oh, there's dog meat. So you've got Martyr's metal left arm that slows time. I'm not much of a fan of those Martyr pieces, and yes, it looks like it's that huge explosion is taking out our turrets. So, but now that we have an absolute ton of loot and new components, we shouldn't be a problem just quickly fixing up these turrets. And then we can run back to our workbench and dump all of this stuff. Dump all of our stuff, dump all of the stuff we've got in dog meat, and then dump all of the stuff that Ada's carrying as well. So we must have an insane amount of junk right now here in Sanctuary. These guys should have all the resources they need to just completely rebuild this place. I don't think I actually intended to use that stim pack then. Oh, there we go. There's our Vault Tech guy that we rescued, or that we met in the Rexford Hotel in Good Neighbor.
I almost thought you would.
Oh, don't worry, son. We said we'd come back, although this is not intentionally come back to see you.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job? A job?
Yeah. I'm not sure what kind of job I'm going to offer you.
Yeah, I think your sales experience can be a great asset.
Oh, send the Vault Tech rep too. Well, I didn't really want to send him anywhere. I was wondering if we were going to kind of get an extra side mission there, but it just turns out that we could... What are you doing, son? Right, I think we've still got a load of components that we can take off somewhere. But anyway, we've dumped them all now. And this is our robot workbench that we can now build. Not too resource heavy. A fair bit of aluminium there, but not too bad. So now all we have to do is wait for Ada to get back. And she's taking her sweet time. So as we wait for Ada, we'll have a look at spending our perk that we have here. And after great deliberation, and I decided that armor would be the best way. We're a little bit low in the armor department on the different armors that we've got and our level of protection, so we thought as a non-essential one, armor is going to be pretty great. So I spent a little bit of time here upgrading our armor to, I found that the studded leather armor was the best. So we've gone through and added the studded armor there. Not huge defense, but kind of the best we can do, and it takes advantage of the armor perk. And I also, as you've seen there, adding the brawling, which should hopefully give us even more power with our melee knuckles. So we're adding 2 pieces of the brawling armor there. It should really help us, much better than kind of the standard ones before. And now we can do asbestos lining, which makes us immune to being set on fire, has also given us quite a lot of radiation protection. So that should be a pretty great upgrade for us there, like double our energy resistance and also not being able to set on fire, which could come in handy actually. We'll have to see how often we're in a position that we need to do that. So we've got our poison studded right arm here. And I think that's about it. I was looking at using the robot legs, but after a little bit of a wardrobe reshuffling, I decided that the leather armor is much more suited to Wolverine. Like, I think that's the armor I most prefer from him. And the metal armor, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to quite suit perfectly well. So I decided to go for the pocketed MISC bonus mod add-on, whatever you want to call it, for the legs, and then try to add just the most strengthening piece that I could. So I think we're all going to be wearing all leather armor from now on, all studded and brawling on the shoulders or arms to give us that extra damage output with armor. Here we go. Finally, we had to sleep and wait for Ada to arrive, which is why it's all now dark. So this is inside the robot creation menu. So as you can see, you've got head, torso, right and left arms, right and left body as well. So there are a lot of different options in here, which I'll go into in a separate video. But for now,
are you ready to install the radar beacon?
you just need to talk to Ada. Let's install this radar beacon.
It's time. Let's do this.
Good. The installation should be simple. Once I'm in the robot workbench, just install the radar beacon and I'll do the rest.
Alright, so stay where you are, Ada.
Complete.
So now we have a special mod section at the top here, and radar beacon, which we don't need any components for, which is nice. And you can see on the left hand side there, we've got her damage resistance and her damage output, her carry weight and her health, I believe. So now I need to speak to Ada once again.
Ada.
A moment. The modification was successful. New hardware has been detected and software is updating. And installation complete. Analyzing Mechanist hardware. The radar beacon is receiving a strong encrypted signal, but I can't determine the source.
Do you
Oh
think
dear.
the Mechanist knows we're tampering with the beacon?
I've
That's a
already
good
added
question.
failsafes to ensure my location is secure and prevent any unintended commands the signal may issue. Unfortunately, one of that will help us determine the signal's source.
Well, that's a good
It's a
start,
good start,
Ada.
at least.
Absolutely. With some additional assistance, I should be able to decrypt the signal and locate the Mechanist.
Locate?
Fortunately,
Mechanist.
I'm detecting another robo-brain in the Commonwealth that's receiving the same signal.
Okay, so we're gonna have to hunt some robo-brains, are we?
The one I destroyed isn't the only robo-brain under Mechanist control.
Yes, and we can use this to our advantage.
Oh.
The encryption on the
Can
source
we?
signal is complex, but not beyond solving. If you can bring me 2 additional beacons, they should provide the keys and algorithms that I need to enhance my decryption routines.
Okay, so we need to go and hunt for 2 more robo-brains.
Alright, let's do it.
Good. Let's get started. I'm uploading the location of the robo-brain to your Pip-Boy
Thank
now.
you.
Just be careful.
Okay,
These
let's
robots tend
hope...
to travel in groups, so you're likely to encounter heavy
Okay,
resistance.
heavy resistance. Okay, Ada. So we've completed a new threat. And now, probably starting a new mission. Hunting robo-brains. What's this new mission going to be called then? Ah, headhunting. So let's see how much fetch and retrieve quest this is going to be like now then. So we have to make it down there. Not too far. Is it going to be go to this place, clear out the warehouse, get the robo-brain, come back, go to the next location, clear out the area, find the robo-brain, come back.
Hey, Ada.
So
A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
we're going to have to take Ada with us
I
because
just want to trade a
it
few
just
things.
Of course.
wouldn't be right going along on this mission without Ada. But obviously she's still carrying
Would you
all of
like
our
me to go
junk.
with you?
So you're going to follow us,
Time to hit the road.
Wonderful. I look forward to traveling
but
with
just
you.
after we dump all of this stuff that we've that you're carrying, because we're not going to get very far carrying like 400 weights worth of stuff. So here we are, we've jumped forward now and we're en route to finding the first robo-brain. Oh, but we've encountered some rust devils and Mr. Handy Wrecker, so
May have some trouble.
We'll have to smash these guys first. Ooh, these Rust Devils don't pose much of a threat to us, really. We'll take these 2 out. Oh, almost one hit. Oh my! Another special kick. Oh, I just choked him out. Brutal Wolverine again there. Now we're taking down the second Rust Devil. Oh, she hit us with a gun. Oh, just a straight right to the face there, exploding heads and all. Protectron Devil. I think we can. Oh, yeah, we are a little low on health. But we have our new energy protective armor and fire resistance. So if we were in that fiery jungle over there, we would have been fine. Let's get a bit of health, and so we've got 2 more enemies left. So we're almost there, as you can see on the map there. Not very far away at all. So more Rust Devils. Yes, it is, Ada. Where are you? I can't see anything for all of these trees. Rust Devil, Rust Devil. Aha! Good old bats. That's 1 down. Still can't see anything at all. No idea where these people are, so we're gonna have to rely almost solely on bats. I know I've got some gunners here as well. So okay, let's get back in on the action. Oh, Ada's got one there. Thankfully, when they're bright green, we can see them pretty well. Okay, last one it looks like here. Oh, sneak up from behind. Nice. He's gonna try and hit us. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, got enough. Still 1 more gunner conscript. Alright, let's charge this guy. I love those charge attacks, so good. Boom! Get down, gunner. Alright, so that's our first batch of enemies for this journey as we try and find this Robo Brain. Hopefully these kind of headhunting missions aren't going to go on for too long, because it's like the typical side quest missions. Go to this place, find this thing, come back, give you caps. So hopefully it's not going to be too much of that, or if it is, it can be a little bit more interesting. So we'll loot these guys, and then let's see how this little side mission here progresses onwards. I said, hopefully it's not too tedious, because so far it's been pretty good, this DLC. So let's see any interesting parts in these Rust Devils. These are some more robot repair kits. They could come in handy for fixing Ada. Oh, where was the guy that we just choked to death over here? I'll have to see if he had any loot. There he is over there. Poor guy. Oh, there's blood everywhere. No, nothing really interesting at all there. And get some more robot. I'm sure there should be some more robots around here. Do we not take out? Ah, there we go. 1 more robot. And just a robot repair kit. Lovely. Alright, oh, look at this. Rays of sunshine coming down there. Yeah, we've already looted that guy. Nothing else from him. Beautiful scenery. Okay, now we're even closer now. We're just, as you can see, 43, 41, 40. Oh, is that the Robo Brain there in the distance? It looks like it is. Wonderful. So here we are. We found our first, or our second of the Robo Brains. Oh, it looks like somebody has already got to this group of people here. Oh, is that super mutants? So it looks like, oh, there we go. Radio beacon found. New mods available in the workbench. So it looks like there's a bit of a robot super mutant showdown here. Oh, legendary super mutant reduces damage from animals by 15%. Oh, not bad at all. He's got quite a lot of stuff, this guy, actually. Alright, an iBot. Oh, the Mechanist holotape. You're damn right there, Ada. Let's give this Mechanist holotape a listen and see if we can find any new information about the Mechanist.
Attention, people of the Commonwealth. I, the Mechanist, have come to bring about an age of peace. Do not be alarmed. These robots are your allies, your protectors, and they will not rest until the Commonwealth is saved. Together, we will restore justice and bring about the dawn of a new age.
Oh. Well, let's see what Ada has to say now.
Here you go, Ada. One slightly dented but still functional radar beacon.
This will do nicely, and with any luck, it'll help us trace the Mechanist's signal.
Beautiful.
Remind me how this beacon will get us closer to tracing the Mechanist's signal?
Each RoboBrain's radar beacon has unique encryption so that it can't be traced back to the source. However, acquiring 2 additional beacons should provide me with enough data to break the code. So if my theory is correct, this beacon will help us trace the Mechanist's signal.
Beautiful. So what next, Ada?
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll do the trick.
I certainly hope so. I'm going to begin my decryption routine, but it could take a while. In the meantime, I've picked up another RoboBrain beacon signal. It should be the last one you'll need to collect.
Good work, Ada.
Thank you. If my calculations are correct, the signal is coming from... Oh, this isn't good.
Oh dear.
Location confirmed.
Where?
The RoboBrain is at Fort Hagen Satellite Array,
Oh.
which means it's in the hands of the Rust
Ah.
Devils.
Well, the rest of us aren't that difficult. That shouldn't be a problem.
Who or what are the Rust
Where did they
Devils?
come
Allow
from?
me to explain. My old caravan encountered them once while crossing the river into the city. The Rust Devils are a group of ruthless raiders who utilize robots for their nefarious practices. They scour the Commonwealth looking for my kind. What they can't capture and reprogram, they strip for spare parts. I realize they pose a greater threat to me than you. I just want you to be well informed.
That's certainly
That
true.
being
They do
said,
pose a bigger threat
despite
to
what
you than
lies
I.
ahead, I can easily continue to decrypt the signal as we proceed. So shall we be on our way?
Yes, Ada, we shall. So Fort Hagen Satellite Array. Where on earth is that? Ah, so a little bit away, but we are kind of making a loop around, so it's kind of on the way. So we're continuing on, and we've now found a Servomech Scrapbot, another group of enemies here. Oh dear, that thing does a lot of melee damage. That one. We need to take that out quite quickly, because that does do a lot of damage. And so do we! Oh, health is a little bit low here. Quick! There we go. Beautiful. Taking that one down. Alright, we're getting shot from every angle here. Where's that eye got gone? Come on, Ada. Okay, there it is. We should be able to just... There we go. One shot. Those eyeballs aren't very strong, so... shouldn't be a problem. Alright, a little bit more health. How many more enemies have we got? Another Mechanist holotape. Okay. Flame School. Oh, Assaultron legs I think we picked up there. Got one more junk bot. Beaver. Burp. Okay, we can launch ourselves at this guy. Not bad. Oh, he's gonna melee us. And there's one more over there I can see. Nice. I'm always disappointed at how much our running fists charge does to these robots. Because to the normal gunners or raiders, it often kills them. Ooh, nice block there. Well done, me.
It's a pleasure to serve with you, sir.
Oh, it's a pleasure to serve with you, Ada. You're doing wonderfully. So we're almost at Fort Hagen now. Oh, who's down there? Is there going to be more Rust Devils? Yes, of course. Alright, let's go and take ourselves out some Rust Devils. Oh, here's a guy.
What you got left in here?
See, there we go. The running strike is just awesome for these guys, but against the robot, it doesn't seem to do anything. Oh dear, in a bit of a fist fight here, and that guy's got a combat shotgun. Oh, just destroyed that guy. Oh, there we go. Nice. No, an assault rifle, I think, actually. But it's good so far that we didn't have to clear out a whole new area to find that second RoboBrain. It kind of just gives you it along the path, which is quite nice. It would have been a bit laborious and just rinse and repeat if you had to go to a different location, clear out all the enemies, find the RoboBrain, go to this, and like, it would get a little bit boring. So it's nice that that RoboBrain is kind of on the path, on the way. So now I would imagine we'll probably have more of a base or an area to clear up next to get this final RoboBrain.
Any spare parts? You be sure and let me know.
I will, Ada, don't worry. But it's good that they haven't made us go through 3 of these separate areas just to get what we need. Because I think that would have been tedious anyway. And I think two areas to clear is plenty. So we can finish taking all the loot from this area. What else have we got around here? no more enemies. We can keep making our way up towards the Fort Hagon satellite array, which should, I would imagine, start coming up on our map anytime soon. With like 1998. Oh, but first, what have we got here? Oh, some power armor. Oh, and a rad roach. No match for us. Looks like an old military depot here. Oh, one more dead rad roach. Couple more things to loot here. We're not using power armor, so we'll just have to leave that there. And it's only 51, which I think is the basic power armor. So, oh wow, that is. We've got a lot of wonder glue here, which is pretty great. Always need an adhesive. So it looks like, yeah, an old military depot of some sorts here, with a few nice pieces for us to loot. Plenty of adhesive and wonder glue. And some more, even more wonder glue. This seems like the best place in the whole game just to get wonder glue here. Tons of adhesive. Duct tape again. Bell pan hammer. Bourbon. Beautiful. You'll probably end up drinking that shortly. And one last place in through here. Oh, it's a shame you can't take those blocks for cement. Anything else around here? No, nothing in the trash. So it looks like, oh, of course, yes, more glue. We'll take the yardstick. Some sort of workbench there, but none that we can interact with. Okay, so we'll leave this little military, I don't know, like roadblock behind and keep making our way up. It looks like we need to go slightly to the left. So let's take the road less traveled and be a bit more direct in our approach to this, what's probably going to be some sort of Rust Devil hideout. Oh, we've got some Brahmin. We don't have to worry about them. Okay, there's the satellite we can see in the distance, so we must be pretty close now. Anytime now we should see our little icon at the bottom of our radar to there we go, finally, 97, 96. More Brahmin. Don't need to worry about the Brahmin. Where are the Rust Devils? Where are the Mr. Handies and the Mr. Gutsies and the Scrap Bots and the Servo Mech iBots? There's got to be some somewhere around here. 75, 74. Okay, no enemies yet, which is, I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a worrying thing. But hopefully we might be able to sneak up on someone and get them while they're not looking, which would be ideal. Okay, looks like we're coming to some fortifications here. Oh, okay, someone's seen us. Okay, now they're shooting at us, so there we go. I'm going to assume Rust Devils, as that's what Ada told us earlier. But, oh, we've got a Mr. Handy Wrecker. Oh, we actually did some sneak damage to it, which is pretty nice. Double team didn't stand a chance at all there. Watch out, Ada. We've got another Mr. Handy Wrecker. Dealing huge amounts of damage to this thing. Beautiful. Alright, that's 2 down. So we're still being shot at by okay, we've got new mods again available. So we picked up a new component. We've got Protectron Devil. Let's just kill this. So we just annihilated that Rust Devil, and now we've discovered the Fort Hagar satellite array. Good, Ada's taken down somebody else. Oh dear, machine guns again. They're always our weakness. We have to get right on top of them, so we always have to run through the bullets to be able to take them out. Let's use the trees for cover, and then just take this Protectron Devil out. Oh, there we go, use the crit. Beautiful, let's take some cover from this minigun. I think we're gonna have to run below it and try and get up towards it. There's some stairs there just to the right, so here we go. Mad dash to get past the turret. Okay, where is it? Oh no, okay, we've got one Rust Devil. We can start building that crit back up again. Oh dear, we took a pistol to the face, but we've leveled up. Beautiful, level 8, is that 18 experience, or are we now level 18? I'm not entirely sure. We must be close to either of those numbers. One more Rust Devil. Oh, get down. Okay. Oh, there's one turret. Lovely. Jubbly. Taking that. Okay, how many more enemies have you got left? Okay, I was going to say, I can't hear anything, but we're still being shot by somebody. Oh, an almost dead Rust Devil. Where's she gone? There she is. Oh, I think she's... Oh, yes, she already died before that's even registered. Beautiful. Jumped down from above, crushed her even before we could launch the VATS. Lovely. So it looks like we've cleared everybody here, so here that we can go. It's got lights and... Oh, what's that? It flashed something. Okay, we've got a Rust Devil entry terminal. Here we go. Let's see what's on the terminal. Ah, security door. There we go. I knew there would be a reason to come back up here. So it looks like this is our security door to enable us to go probably downstairs where the game wants us to go. So we'll open that door. And so let's see what the Rust Devil's duties were doing. Look on lookout. Locked door. This doesn't mean you can set the bots to do the patrols. Oh, some lazy guy's getting all the bots to do the patrols for them. So Ivy, was it Ivy? Yeah. Apparently Ivy wasn't too happy with that. But now we have opened the door. Oh, I can walk on the cloth. How wonderful. Alright, there it is. Just below us. We'll take the more direct route to get down. Any loot outside here just before we go in? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, Fort Hagar Hangar. Down we go. Into the belly of the beast we go then. Down into the depths of Fort Hagar Satellite Array. Alright, first things first, let's give Ada some of our junk to make sure that we don't stay over encumbered. So let's just give her every single thing that we no longer need. Because she has a massive carry weight, so there we go. Now we should be fine to just whiz around like a sprightly Wolverine that we are. So let's see what delightful things we have here. Oh, laser tripwires, beautiful. Oh, I can hear some raiders in the background there that don't seem too happy that there's something moving in the darkness. So have a quick look here, see what we can find. Oh, some jet. But okay, so there's some Rust Devils somewhere, to the surprise of nobody. Oh, we can turn off the light apparently. So here we go, we've got two Mr. Handy Wreckers and a Rust Devil. Alright, they shouldn't be too problematic for us. Oh, there we go. Now that running strike did quite a lot of damage actually. That's much more like it. We'll swap targets. Hopefully Ada can take out the other one. Okay, well, she took a little bit longer than expected. Oh dear, he caught us quite well there. There we go. Beautiful, 45 rounds. Very nice. Oh, we're a little bit low on health past me, so we should probably look at fixing that rather soon. And we can loot these Mr. Handy Wreckers here. Fusion cells, nice. You do get a lot of good loot throughout this DLC. That is one thing that they've not held back on, is giving you lots of different components. Okay, oh, we've got one Rust Devil up there. Okay. But one thing this DLC does love to do is put you in situations where you're surrounded by 5 or 6 enemies all at the same time, and for us that becomes very, 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 very problematic. So we need to be a little bit careful, as we've seen before. So we need to prepare ourselves for battle here a little bit, because if there's one Rust Devil, there's probably going to be at least 4 robots that are going to come charging at us. So
man, come back.
We need to make sure we're a little bit smart about this. So we've got Mr. Handy Wrecker, Rust Devil, possibly some turrets as well, if I was to hazard a guess. So let's see if we can get these to come at us one by one, so we have a better chance of surviving here. Okay, I think that's a mannequin, not an actual person. Okay, is that...
Who's there?
Well, okay. Well, there goes Self. Someone has seen us. Oh, there's a Protectron Devil. Oh, yes, and a turret, and lots of other people. Oh, dear. Okay, a mini tactical retreat there. Let's see if we can take some cover and pick these guys off one by one. There's Mr. Handy Wrecker. We do well against these Mr. Handy Wreckers. We seem to have got their number pretty well. Whereas some of the other guys prove to be a lot tougher. Oh god, one's following us. Okay, come on. We'll have to VATS this guy, perhaps. Oh no, maybe not. And again, those turrets. Jeez. Okay, let's get some help. We're gonna have to make a run for it again, I think. Use Ada as cover. Yeah, beautiful. Take out that Rust Devil in one strike. And quickly get to this turret. Oh, it's almost killed, which is great. And now we just need to take out this guy. Or this gal, it seems. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, okay, there's still one loitering around somewhere up above us. How do we get up there? Well, we'll have to... We'll go with the unorthodox route here and jump across some of the beams. Oh, are we stuck? Okay, no, we've made it up. Alright, Rust Devil. Take Claw to the face. There we go. See, the Raiders, absolutely no problem. One strike. And the Mr. Wreckers. We're dealing a lot of damage to those. It's these other gosh darn robots that just taking too long to kill. Okay, now we've taken out everybody in here, it seems. We can take a little bit of time to go around and pick up any loot that was left lying around by these guys. So let's see what we can find up here. Already taken that. See anything good? No, not here. So in a second we're going to skip forward and I will have looted everything in the entire area, because you don't need to watch us go around and just loot absolutely everything. So there we go, we've been through and looted. There's nothing great in there, just your standard components, so nothing we really needed to show you guys. So we can continue on to the next section here. And what do we have here? Wow, this looks like a huge Protectron construction area here. We've got bits of broken robot lying around absolutely everywhere. And we can hear the Mechanist in the background. More Wonder Glue. Let's have a little look around, see what we can see. We can't see any enemies at the moment, which is nice. Makes a change. Gives us a little chance to steal some razor grain. Okay, so a workbench. A few workbenches. Can we loot any of these Protectrons up here? I think they're Protectrons. No, apparently not. These are the non-lootable variety of Protectron. Oh, now we're stuck on the table, goddammit. Oh, some sugar bombs. Anything else? What's hiding here? We don't really want a shovel, but we'll take the Bunsen burner, apparently. And the bag of cement. Oh, no. Of course.
Looking to lighten your load.
Ada and your incredibly strong legs and your amazing original Lara Croft Tomb Raider-esque backpacks that can seemingly fit everything in will give you our junk. Oh, and Jangle's the Moon Monkey. How wonderful. So it looks like we've taken then everything from down here. Let's, after countless workbenches, let's have a little sneaky look what's on offer upstairs for us here. It is very dark, and there we go. That makes everything much better. So we've got some antifreeze and some paint cans. We'll take those, and possibly blast radius board game. Yeah, there we go. Should be able to take some nuclear material from that. And what's up here? Oh, we've got another gantry. Ah, there we go. We can finally see our icon over there pointing to that computer machine. So it doesn't look like a robo-brain. So, oh, is it maybe a speak to Jezebel? Is it? Oh, well, there's lots of typewriters here. I wonder how, oh, I was going to say, I wonder how long it will be before we have to give these to Ada. And straight away is the answer. What can you do, Ada? You can take our junk. That's exactly what you can do. Look after those typewriters there. So we have to speak to Jezebel, who or whatever Jezebel is. Oh, but first, it looks like we've got some nice weapons over here. Maybe a fat man or something. And another workbench. So many workbenches down here, it's insane. But I guess good for us. No, it's a missile launcher. Well, I don't want any Rust Devils to pick up that missile launcher, so what I'm going to do is just pick that missile launcher up and instantly scrap it, because I don't want to run the risk of getting missile launcher to the face by some stupid Rust Devil and then end up being set back 30 minutes, so we scrap that. Oh my, what's that up there as well? So it looks like Jezebel's some sort of robo-brain, but She's kind of part of a computer, and there's some huge looking monster thing behind her. It looks like some kind of old Warhammer tank, kind of Chaos Warmarine, Space Marine, Chaos Space Marine, that's what they were called. God, what a throwback there. Chaos Space Marine tank. So, despite tons of workbenches, I don't think there's anything else left for us. Let's speak to Jezebel.
You look like one of the Rust Devils. What are you doing here?
I'm not a Rust Devil, that's for certain.
Getting ready to crack open that dome you call a head to get your radar beacon.
My
yeah.
radar beacon. Now that's unexpected. That's a very specific part to be searching for. And you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
Well, we are 100% looking for the Mechanist, Isabel.
How refreshing. Then allow me to explain.
Pray tell.
How can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill 2 simple conditions. 1, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And 2,
Okay.
find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
I think we can agree to that, Jezebel, as long as you don't double cross
A
me,
wise decision.
and as long as you give us what we need.
Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
Well, it's not that hostile. They've killed everybody so far. It's very peaceful, Jezebel. What are you talking about? Okay, let's take Jezebel and get out of it. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Ahab. Ahab, the giant, incredibly hostile robot, is coming to absolutely annihilate us. What? Oh, jeez. This is an awful lot of fire. But aha! Perhaps our new asbestos-lined chest piece is gonna pay dividends here. The fact that we can't actually be set on fire. There we go, yeah, it looks like we are on fire, but we're not taking any damage. Well, what an upgrade that turned out to be there. Kind of didn't really think the fire resistance would be overly useful, but it looks like it's turned out to be the perfect addition. Oh my lord. Does it have a Deathclaw head? My god, we're actually doing a lot more damage than I thought we would, but we have taken copious amounts of drugs, buff out Psycho, so I'm not surprised, but I imagine it could also probably take us down in one hit too. But not with fire. Look at that. Haha, Ahab. You can't burn us with fire. We are fire retardant. He is one big ass son of a gun. But we're doing well. We've done half damage to it already, so get some health back and we can unleash some more psychotic fury onto it with our Wolverine rage. Our berserker rage with our berserker knuckles. So let's find the perfect, there we go, whiskey. Give us an extra bit of damage to finish off Ahab. Oh, it looks like we're taking a bit of damage there. But surviving the fire. This would have been an insane battle if we weren't wearing this armor. No crits, we're gonna have to do this the hard way. How on earth we're doing any damage? Oh gosh.
Well, come on. Let's not wait around for more horrifying monstrosities.
Well, somehow we managed to do it. We weren't doing that much damage, but then all of a sudden he blew up and then nearly killed us with the explosion. But, whew, we managed to take down Ahab. I think a lot thanks to our new asbestos-lined armor, which I keep going on about. which I'm very pleased about as well. It turned out to be possibly the best upgrade that we could have made. Otherwise, I think Ahab would have made short work of us. So let's, in his spiky throne up here, let's see if there's anything else that we can take from Ahab and Jezebel.
Never fear, sir.
No, shame.
I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
And well, thank you, Ada, for ensuring our safety to the best of your ability. It doesn't look like there's anything else around here. So let's loot Sentry Ahab's helm. 50 cal rounds and some fusion cells. So not too much loot from Ahab there.
Watch the
So now we just
I'd
skip
rather keep
forward a little
myself
bit.
intact today, thank you.
And Jezebel's being her sassy self as we progress through to the next area in Fort Haygarth. Okay, through the doors we go. Alright, we did some more looting of this area there
You
before
really
we...
are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
As we entered the path of most resistance, so...
Fucking seeing things.
Jezebel's already told us that we're going to encounter a lot of enemies around here, so I'm trying to find them, but so far, not having much luck. Okay, here we go.
Did you hear that?
Yes, I did. Assaultron Devil, Protectron Devil, oh my gosh. I don't like Assaultrons. Not one bit. That's probably a wise move. Okay, oh gosh. We are not doing much damage at all to this thing. Jeez, those claws. Oh dear. We best not get hit by one of those too many times. Because I can see that. Oh, wow. That was quite dramatic. Okay, Ada. Watch out. Oh, God's sake, turrets. Okay, those protector. A legendary Protectron, great. Well, he'll have to stay there for a minute whilst we just deal with this Rust Devil here. Oh dear, we've not done very well here at all. I could not get the timing right between when to block, when to attack, and sometimes he was punching us, then shooting us with the shotgun. So we lost quite a lot of health there, which was less than ideal. So we need to take a little pause here and collect our thoughts. Make sure that we're ready for the next round of combat here.
Search for
Where's that
hostile
legendary
or
Protection gone?
It is only
Okay, here we go. Because we need to make sure once again that we dodge the blinking explosion that's going to follow when we take it down. So we do have a crit, but I always find it's best to use the... oh gosh. Move me, move. Get some health back. Yeah, it's always best to not waste a crit. Oh, Ada, I do apologise. Here you go.
Appreciated. My apologies.
Yeah, it's always not worth wasting the crit on these legendaries first off, because they just end up respawning and getting all their health back. So it's much more beneficial to try and get them to... oh dear, too far away. Oh gosh, we are low on health. I hope that... there we go, just like that. Beautiful. Wait until they regenerate once and get their health back, and then use the crit. So that, oh gosh. Well, there we go. We got away with that one. Alright, we're going to need to go up to the top level and take out that turret, because at the moment it's just continually pummeling Ada, which is a little unfortunate. Oh, she's taken one of them out, which is pretty good. Alright, you distract it. Oh god, more lasers. You distract the turret, Ada, and I will try and get up to it so that I can actually hit it. Oh jeez, well that was very close. Okay, oh, and there's more Rust Devils up here as well. Oh, can a man not just take out a turret for his friend in peace these days? We'll have to get Ada to come back and hack that for us. Alright, where's this Rust Devil? Alright, there he is. Come on then. There we go. And did we expect any other outcome? No, we didn't. Oh, I know we can pick another perk. Where is it? Oh, it's on the roof up there. Okay, let's go around. Oh, jeez. Alright, we're gonna just have to sprint at it full power and hope that we survive. Oh dear. There we go. There we go. Get that moving target working for us as we just run head on into it. Alright, finally. It looks like, again, we've cleared everybody in this section too. So we're going to go around and now have a big looting spree to pick up all the goodies from all these different enemies that we've just killed. And we can also see what that legendary enemy had for us as well. And learning that apparently you can't kill lights with knuckles. So as we were down here, there's just this one area here where the Rust Devils were hiding before, and it's got a terminal, so I wanted to show you guys the terminal so we can see what these Rust Devils were up to. Mechanist. Finding him is our top priority, because what else are we going to do while he keeps getting in our way? So it seems like the Rust Devils don't like the Mechanist either, which is interesting. So the Rust Devils aren't aligned with the Mechanist, they're actually after the same thing. So that's how they took one of the Robo-Brains, I see. And it looks like when they killed the Deathclaw, that's how they made Ahab. So they stuck the Deathclaw head on the top of the robot. So now that was the Dust Devil's top weapon. Well, unfortunately, it didn't last very long, and they're never going to be able to use Ahab to take down the Mechanist.
65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
I think you should just shut up, Jezebel. We're doing the best we can, which is all that matters. So you can just shut up, or I could have left you behind there with old Ahab. So, God, she has some sass, this woman. We should go, oh, yeah, okay. We're going to take that enamel bucket after all. So it looks like now we've got everything in this satellite array. We just need to find our way out and see if we can find our way out in one piece without being blown to smithereens by any more legendary robots of any kind. And what have you got here? Some coolant. Oh, a lot of military grade circuit board around here, and a lot of duct tape as well. I must have more adhesive than I know what to do with.
This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
Well, Jezebel, that's it's quite violent. But so there must be an enemy through here then of some sorts, as Jezebel started talking. So we already know that we're in for a fight here. So we just need to find out exactly where this person is. They're not hiding here. More workbenches. Alright, are you ready, Ada? We need to get revenge for Jezebel.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
I will, don't worry, Ada. Alright, so no one here. Nothing in the workbench. Oh gosh. Alright, Ivy in power armor. Oh, we can't hit her there. Oh god, and we've got a Assaultron as well, by the looks of things. Oh dear, we're not doing much damage to Ivy. We're gonna need to go and reassess the situation, I think. Assaultron Devil. Oh, grenade. Okay. Well, Ada, I would brace yourself, because I think this is gonna hurt. Oh, jeez. Well, that wasn't what I was expecting. I don't know who did that. Oh, she's still alive. My gosh. Oh, but she's out of the power armor. Beautiful.
I
Well,
would have killed her myself. Oh well. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Good job, human.
thanks for the underhanded compliment, Jezebel. Well, that was a lot easier than I was anticipating. Thanks to whatever huge explosion went off there. So we have Assaultron developed mini nuke. Oh, geez. Did it fire a mini nuke? Because that isn't exactly the smartest thing it could have done. So we've got more rounds here. Was it? What power armor is that? Tesla T60, Tesla T60, Tesla T60. Wow. I mean, and Tesla rifle. Fires an electrical discharge. That was between targets. Wow, well, we're not even using power armor, but that just looks too awesome and too rare to leave behind. So I'm going to have to try and take these Tesla power armor pieces and just dump them off to Ada to carry. Increases energy damage. Oh, come on, Ada. You need to carry some T60 Tesla power armor parts for me. Because whilst I have no interest in using them myself, we definitely need to take them because they're just too unique and too rare. So there you go. And now obviously they weigh too much for us to carry. Ada can't carry anymore. Okay, finally you're at your weight limit, and we're almost at ours as well. So that should be. So that must. I mean, Ivy was the leader of this Rust Devil clan. Oh, is that a mannequin? Yes, I think so. Oh, and we've accidentally sat down. Jesus Christ. But yeah, Ivy was the leader of these Rust Devils. So we must be now. That must be absolutely everybody. We've gone through the Rust Devils. We've killed Ahab. We've met Jezebel, and now we've killed Ivy and taken her amazing power armor. So we should be on the home straight now, just working our way out of this stupid place. So let's see what's left for us here. Any good loot, desk fan, and then we'll have to. It looks like we're gonna have to make Jezebel a new body next, as that was one of her conditions of release, or for us to get the information from her that we want.
Jackson ensured I was
So,
well built for trouble.
an expert
His
lock.
modifications will
We
be
can't get
active
in
for
there.
quite some time.
It's a shame we can't outfit Ada with both a hacking and a lockpicking module. Alright, so we've got a salvaged Assaultron head. Charges reloading repeatedly. The more the charge, the higher the damage. It radiates user. It's like some kind of weapon, like Assaultron head weapon. We've got an Assaultron blade, Mr. Handy Buzzblade. Wow, that's pretty damn cool right there. Again, not anything that we're going to use, but definitely unique. We'll have to just try it out and test it at some point. Once we've got more rounds there that we can use to sell later. Anything in the little blue box there? No. Alright. So this is obviously our last stash of goodies before we exit. Oh, now I'm over encumbered. Okay, so we're going to have to dump some things in this steamer trunk here, because I just can't carry anything else. And Ada's at her limit as well, so... Okay, we'll dump this old T51 power armor, as Ada is now carrying the better T60 power armor, and as we're not really using power armor anyway, it's kind of pointless to have it, so... Let's use this terminal and open this security door and get back to the surface, because I think now, are we back at the beginning? Yes, we are by the looks of things. Alright, so now we can just exit the area. So we have found all of the robo brains we need now for Ada. So hopefully, once we fix up Jezebel back home, we'll have to go to Sanctuary, to our robot workshop. We can then get the information and get one step closer to finding the Mechanist.
Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body
I
that meets my
know.
standards.
Heads
We
up.
know.
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still
Okay.
in one piece.
That
I'm
was
not
one
sure
moment.
why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon.
Well...
Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
Well, that is true, but it has
What else
information we need.
Quite simply, it's the first time General Atomics produced a successful union between organic matter and robotics. The brain is used both as a control unit and a data storage unit, which is far more efficient than using standard circuits. Unfortunately,
How
there were a
clever.
lot of programming issues with these robots, which caused them to be a bit, shall we say, unhinged. Hopefully, this particular robo-brain will have some of the answers that we've been seeking.
Well, yeah, hopefully it's got enough
Union of organic
sass.
Matter and robotics? Sounds an awful lot like a synth.
Not
It
at all.
does.
The robo-brain was built with a very different design philosophy in mind. General Atomics' intent was to use the human brain to augment the robot's functions, primarily to accelerate the decision-making process. Free thought and individuality was never intended. These were expressly built like soldiers, to follow orders without question. The robo-brain's unfortunate tendency towards violence and aggression should be considered more of a malfunction than a calculated decision.
Still a pretty bad malfunction though,
Now that
isn't
you
it?
have the final radar beacon, will it be enough to track down the Mechanist's location?
I certainly hope so. I've already started the calculations while we've been having this conversation. That still
Ooh,
doesn't
so
explain why you
smart.
need that head back.
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility.
Of course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
No, don't worry, Ada. Stop all the self-pity.
Ridiculous. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't have gotten this far already.
That's kind of you to say. Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan,
Oh god, that's
I feel
direct.
like I've been failing in my duties. I
Yeah,
chose
you've
the
been
route
great,
we took
Ada.
the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive.
You couldn't have
Sometimes I
known,
wish that
Ada.
Jackson had
couldn't
programmed me
have
with my
known.
personality mode set permanently to disabled.
No, don't talk like that.
You shouldn't think that way. Your personality helps you think creatively.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but it's obvious that having my personality mode on is causing me to make mistakes. I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't happen again. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
Well, I hope that too, Ada. So here we go. So now all we have left is off to Sanctuary to go and build a new body for Jezebel. So join us next time to see if we can get the information we need from Jezebel and find the location of the Mechanist's lair. Thanks for watching.